Aquarius, welcome to your monthly readings. Let's find out what is happening for you in this extraordinary month of transformation. I have to admit, these readings have really blown me away. Thank you so much for checking out this new Moon Magic Monthly Tarot channel. Welcome if you're coming over from my main channel. Aquarius, we're using the Archangel Power Tarot. We're going to ask Archangel Michael as well for information for you. That's one I'm seeing for April. I will be doing extended readings as well for anyone that wants to dive a little bit deeper. I'm seeing these, and also actually it's the one on the top there, not that one. So let's go with these. Okay, I have more tarot cards too, so let's look at these first as a starting point. We have, oh wow, we have the Ace of Michael, a wonderful new idea. Do not allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So there's a new beginning around you. We have perspective. This is coming out in so many of the readings. It really does feel as though our perspectives are being shifted. Really, really important in order to enable growth and movement. We have the Knight of Gabriel. Confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic. We have the Three of Raphael. Reasons to celebrate. Happy announcements regarding relationships, and this is time to take action. Now this is a better way, or pausing for reflection, or daring to be different. We also have the Eight of Michael. This is freeing you from something. Okay, what else do we have here? We have 7th house relationship, Uranus change, 4th house home. Okay, so this does look as though there is an emphasis, Aquarius, on something within your personal world, like home life, family life, relationship life. A new beginning, a new opportunity. We have you and your loved ones are safe. Innocence and prayer will help this situation. I feel I want one more card here. Let's draw another from this pack, and we'll put your tarot cards on the top. We have North Node future. Okay, right. Okay, my lovely, lovely Aquariuses. I think that in April, you will have an opportunity to literally make a significant change in your world. What seems to be channeling through is something that takes you in an unexpected direction. Now, it could be a new relationship, or within a relationship something changes. It could even be that in your working world there's an offer of some sort, which means that you then, maybe you look at moving, we have home, or you change your home circumstances. But something takes a turn for the better. And yeah, I think it takes you in a direction that you were not expecting to go in. Now, when this happens, this unexpected twist or turn in the road, or an idea that comes to you, or something that comes along to take you in a different direction, or to course correct, or to tweak, or to take you on a different route, I think you'll need to take action, okay? Instinctively knowing just what to do. I think there'll be something you have to act upon, and it's very fortuitous. I mean, this is feeling very delightful. It takes you down a new road, and it's a road of positivity. We've got happy announcements, and you're freed from a situation. It would be like if you weren't entirely happy with your living circumstances, your living accommodation, if you're living in a shared house, for example, and then suddenly someone, calls you up and says, oh, there's a space in our house, or I'm moving and I've seen a place, do you fancy sharing it with me? And you weren't even thinking of moving. But out of the blue, this opportunity comes up, and it's a really good one. Home, relationship, change. And I think also, though, See, I think more is going to come from this with the North Node showing up. This would be one of those scenarios where if we just look at April and April only, this would be one of those joyous scenarios when something totally unexpected happens. You change some element of your home life or some element of a relationship. Perhaps you upgrade a relationship, or you could even meet someone new, or you upgrade, you let's say you got a promotion at work. But the change affects your home life. It might enable you to move, to either, I could see some of you could even travel. You could even have an invitation to travel, to go on holiday somewhere, to go overseas. But something comes along, there's a wonderful idea or an opportunity. It's unexpected. It changes your circumstances. And if we just look at April in itself, that's what we're seeing here. How exciting, how wonderful. But it changes something else. It's almost like something then comes from this. I mean, every single day we walk out of our door and we, if you had to walk to the shops, for example, and there's more than one route you could take, do you turn right and go that way around the block, or do you turn left and go that way around the block? And, perhaps you normally turn right and you decide for a change to turn left. And then actually you meet someone en route and you have a really interesting conversation, or you pass a shop window and you see a poster up with something in it. There's something that happens because of the something that happens, if that makes sense. It's like something that you change and move from then puts you in a different circumstance, situation, location, where something more can then evolve. Now, I also feel it's needed. With prayer will help this situation. You and your loved ones are safe and innocent. This actually does feel that some of you are genuinely at the moment feeling as though you are not in a good place. If that is the case, this is a general reading, so it will reach many. But for those of you for whom it connects, dearest ones, you have done nothing wrong. You did not cause this. There's no karmic stuff going on. This is just external circumstances that are out of your control. There's a real affirmation here. Prayer will help this situation. You will be guarded. You will be protected. You are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. But truly, you have done nothing wrong. Okay, really clear message coming through for some of you. But something is needing to change. And this month is suggesting that something will come along to enable that change, that liberation, that move to take place. I think this is a really, really empowered reading for you, lovely Aquarius. Something needs to be assisted. It's almost as though Source, Spirit, the universe is saying, well, look, my lovely Aquarius is, their circumstances or something around them is not ideal. Let's make it better. Let's draw more cards. Could we get more information about how this pans out or what's happening? So we've got the 9 of Wands. So I am seeing you facing challenges. I'm seeing all of these cards. I'm seeing this. I am seeing this one, that one, and that one. So 9 of Wands. Sorry, did I say 9 of Swords? 9 of Wands. We have followed by the Knight of Wands. Okay. Then we have Temperance. Lovely card, lovely energy. We have the Empress. We have the Queen. No, this isn't the Queen. This is Judgment. I was about to say, do we have the Queen of Swords? But this is the Judgment card. Wow. Okay, then you have the Hanged Man, which you have here. We then have the 10 of Swords. We have the Sun and we have the Magician. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, right, you are currently in a situation that you really would like to end. I don't know what area of your life it is, and this is quite a general reading. I will, in the extendeds, be diving deep, and in a moment I'll go through what I'm going to do in the extendeds. We'll work out what we need to do, and then you can sort of like make a clear decision as to whether that feels right for you or not. Right now, you are facing some challenges. There is a situation around you that you would like to come to an end. For some of you, it's just feeling like a little bit of like it could just be one thing after another. Like just as you get your head above water, something else comes along. Then you just think it's going to level out and something else comes along. This is going to change, and it's going to change fast. Okay, and it will change fast. Literally, it feels as though something will be really, really, really shifted very, very quickly. Now, Knight of Gabriel is really the same in a traditional pack. This is the same card. It's the Knight of Swords. You'll need to take an action, I think, but it will be you'll get an idea or a call or something. Something will come along to stop this point of challenge and to bring something to a close. Okay, you're to be liberated and freed from some kind of circumstance that's currently holding you back. It's limiting you or limiting your horizons. And it's going to bring things back into balance, actually. I think you're going to see good results very, very, very quickly. It will actually feel as though justice is served, almost karmically. If you've been feeling like you're on a bit of an endurance test, fast as you work at one thing, something else, literally fast as you manage one thing, up comes something else. This will sort of put an end to that, which is lovely. So I think there'll be some sort of sense of almost like at last the universe is, my good karma is coming back to me kind of thing. Yeah, something that has been stuck comes to an end. I think you will be in a place where you will be incredibly happy with the outcome. You feel empowered again. I think there's something around you, like an energy around you, or just as I said, it's a circumstance, a person, or something. You've just felt stuck. And as I said, for some of you, it's just been feeling like it's like life has been a daily grind, one thing after another, after another, after another, after another kind of thing. That's ending. You're being liberated, you're being released. You haven't done anything wrong. And it's almost as though sort of karmically things start to come back to you in a really good way. I think you're going to be happy. I think you're going to be really thrilled. If any of you have been going through any legal matters, or just any imbalances within your world, working too hard, not enough play, too much work, not enough play, relationships that maybe are imbalanced, all of this is shifting, my lovely Aquariuses. And I think you're moving to a place of genuine empowerment with the Magician, genuine agency, feeling as though you finally got your own sovereignty back, your own choices. I am really sorry that some of you, there's definitely an energy around all of you of something that needs to change. But for some of you, it's been feeling very significant. For others, it's been wearing you down over a long period of time. But this is the month when we're seeing the shift. And it will be either a spark or an idea or something, the way is cleared for you. It's like the answer comes to you or a solution comes to you. And the way is cleared and off you go. It's a very quick turnaround as well. That's what I'm seeing. So whatever your circumstances, the result, it's a fast and quick turnaround, which is wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. I love it. I love your energy here. I really do. It's like going from a place of feeling like you've got no agency, no choices, and you don't know which way to go or how you're going to sort of get your head above water ever, to a place where you actually feel like you know where you're going, or at least you feel like you are now in charge of your own destiny, as opposed to feeling like the world is doing to you. That's the kind of shift that we're seeing here. How exciting, Aquarius. So I think I will dive into the extendeds. I think what we will look at is, I'd like to know more about the Ace of Michael. What is it that comes to you that creates this shift? I kind of want to follow through, I think. We'll ask what this is. Is it an idea or is it an epiphany, or, what's going on here? And we'll explore this. We'll also then look at, what actions do you take? What is your responsibility to take in terms of actions to then move this forwards? And I think it would be really nice to look at what you're celebrating as you engage with this shift. What are the circumstances that emerge from this? So I think those are the sort of areas that I'm going to explore. Very much focused as well. We've got change, Uranus, which is very sudden usually, relationship and home. So let's really think about this. I think that's where we're going to go in the extendeds. Now, if you are interested in the extendeds, you do get them all for every sign. You don't just get Aquarius. And they're available on Patreon and in the YouTube members area. And when you join those areas, either of those platforms, you have access to all of the readings and any other extra tutorials that are there, anything and everything that's there. So you can tune in with the readings for every single sign. So if you know your moon sign, your rising sign, your sun sign, I'm sure you know, or you want to cross-watch for friends, family, partners, potential partners, you kind of get the whole package here, basically. So, lovely Aquariuses, thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you for some other readings really soon, either here on the monthly with the monthly readings, or over on the Moon Magic Weekly Tarot channel, where I put my pick a card readings and my Archangel Michael shorts, as well as daily readings. Almost every day I post a reading, pretty much every day actually. So do check those out if you're new to the channel. Thank you all for being here, and I look forward to seeing some of you in the extendeds.